We introduce you to the lineup. It's been exactly 8 weeks since Richards Bay's last competitive fixture. Right here, under lights, a Friday night derby win over AmaZulu. Gabadina Mahango went off injured midway through the first half of that game. He was replaced by Lundi Mahala, and that in fact is the only change that is implemented today from that match. Upsets that it has halted some of their momentum, perhaps, as they come up against the Siwelele sides that have made 2 changes from their incredible draw against Mamelodi Sundowns in what was their last game before the mid-season break back to the 3rd of December. Toboko Botsane was outstanding in that game, but did get a yellow card and is now suspended. So Gaugelo Sigota, the new signing, is straight into the 11 in Bloemfontein, a match, their first ever meeting, that ended in a goalless draw where, in truth, neither side created any chances of real consequence. Ricardo Goss on that night forced into maybe one save of any real difficulty, as he hoists the ball forward here and gives me an opportunity to introduce the man alongside me. It's Stanton Fredericks, an exciting one, this Stanton. It's similar to a lot of the matches that we see this weekend, where sides in very similar positions on the table are facing one another.
Exciting indeed, Gott, and that's exactly how it started.
Oh, and that is a brilliant start. It's taken a wicked deflection here. It's completely deceived Otieno, and Sigota with a dream start for his new club. Well, they score inside a minute. Do Siwelele. Unbelievable start on their travels for a side that across 7 away games this season had, well, 2 goals rather.
Unbelievable indeed. You could see the high press once again from Siwelele. A stray ball, and Sigota with a dream start there. A bit of a deflection. Not sure if he's going to be credited if it was online. And Siwelele take an early lead here through Sigota. He couldn't have asked for anything better.
Scraped out wide where Siwelele might be able to create a chance here. It's steered through the middle for Gampani Lungu. Takes it on. Otieno with a big save. Only a solitary goal from a corner this season. Forward by Zikali for Lundi Mahala. It's a terrible mistake. Mahala one-on-one with Ricardo Goss. Goes past him. Oh, he's hit the outside of the uprights.
Done the difficult work there, Mahala. There's a misplaced pass from Moralo. Trying to play it back to Goss. Mahala done extremely well, composed himself, went around the keeper, and should have buried that. Dropped the shoulder to the right of the goalkeeper. Ricardo Goss was gone and forgotten. And
Richards Bay, 5 matches into the season it was, as Lungu gives chase here and has somehow been able to collect it and put it in. Otieno gets his glove on it. Sigota can't fire off the shot, and still he has it, drills it across. Richards Bay through Tlakazani and Tetwa can't quite get it away. Gampani Lungu, last touch off Lungu. Moses and Tembu, he's put in a good ball. Lundi Mahala gets a head on it when perhaps it may have been heading all the way through to Knox Matizwa.
Yeah, probably never heard the call there. Mahala fixated on the ball. Brilliant ball played in from Ngema, picking up the pieces here. Excellent, delightful ball into the box. Yeah, would have been better for Matizwa, but I think Kampani would have...
Deal from Kukisa Sanoka. Lungu. In it comes! Well, the orientation of his body, Vincent Pule, didn't really allow for him to make any kind of connection with that, as it's for Sigota. Follows Sigota. It's on his left. And he has bent that over the bar.
Nice movement there from Sigota. This was the earlier chance there, missed clearance there from Zulu, and Vincent Pule almost pouncing. He just didn't want to sit up for him, got a touch there, but Otieno to the rescue.
Looks to bring it down rather than head it clear. Now it's with Mthembu for Mutizwa. Into the area with Zikali, he's rolled it in, and Mahala strict down the throats of Goss.
And Mahala once again taking up a good position there. You can see him in your picture, keeping the central position. Brilliant overlap. And cross to match. Made excellent contact.
Score sheets in any Betway Premiership matches. Zikali is dispossessed from behind, but it breaks kindly here for Mthembu. Ngema, great feet. Mabuyan is outside, puts in a first-time cross. Mahala dispossessed at a crucial moment, and then upended as he regained possession, and we have a penalty kick in the closing moments of this first half.
With interpassing, let's have a closer look here. Mahala with the touch. Yeah, I think it was a trailing leg there. The defender, you'll see, getting possession. Yeah, clear contact.
So the opportunity to restore parity afforded to Mthembu, who finds the bottom corner with perfection. And a man who hadn't scored this season prior to their previous game now has 2 and 2.
Sees Richards Bay draw level. It's Mthembu with the equaliser from the penalty spot.
Did score from the spot last season, Mthembu in an away game against Cape Town City, and he converts here against Siwelele, and will likely go into the break level. Ricardo Goss. Pule can't keep it going, it's immediately dispensed forwards for Knox Mutizwa, who begins to cut inside. Ngema wanted it, Ngema gets the return, and now the angle against him, he's steered it wide. Of this first half, where they have this season characteristically been fairly prolific. And they made a very positive start. Scooped over the top by Zikali. Well, their visitors scored 40 seconds into the first half. They
Off there. Just Zikali picking it off. Mahala just couldn't try it. Look at that.
Here's Zikali. Scooped out wide. It's a beautiful take. Mtungwa setting up the play on the edge of the area, but I don't think he was quite certain of the two friendlies that they organised. Pule. He's done really well here, puts in a low cross. Machaman trying to guide it towards goal, but he was well tracked by Mtungwa. Good. Now getting forward are the hosts. Mutizwa set up, and again an effort over from Zikali. Approaching the hour mark here, Ngema gets the reflect from Mtetwa. And he set it up for Zikali, tight angle. Corner. Marker down.
So Zikali just tried to...
Was 2 for Richards Bay. You think about Mahala's chance that he had, as Otieno fails to deal with that successfully. Really, Mahala has gone down. Zipule have given him far too much space here, and he's been allowed to shoot. That did appear to be heading off target, but Otieno was not quite sure, and he got palms to that, so
That's a sign near post.
Similar to his previous delivery, a delivery that caused Otieno all kinds of problems. This time he doesn't need to get gloves on it, but
not looking too assured.
It's right on top of him once again. In fact, it's right on top of the crossbar, and it stayed alive here. Ooh. Nice kill from Mokoane, of all people, towards the back post and wide somehow. Now that surely should have been the chance that allowed Siwelele to re-establish their lead.
Brilliant drop of the shoulder there from the substitute Siwelele. Picked out the other substitute, Hizo. A lovely dink to the far post. Looked like he closed his eyes. It had goal written all over it. Not a defender inside, goalkeeper in no man's land.
Dig it out towards Naurapo. Retrieved by Ngema from Abuya. Back to Otieno. Otieno, who's really not been convincing in the last few moments, gives it away cheaply, but Ngema, Mabuya, releasing Mahala. Winnie Mahala's ball in, and knocks Matizwa. Tempo, but not neatly enough, and Vincent Pule has spotted Siwelele in some space. Richards Bay defenders scramble back. Siwelele fires off a fairly venomous shot that causes Otieno some problems at his near post. Mabuya's pass intercepted by Mahamai. Quick. Lifted forward. Oh, that was really clever. And having not got his header on target, it's a really good tackle from Mokoane. Pule. Richards Bay are stretched. There comes Siwelele. Oh, what a save from Otieno, who at times has him from an interesting angle here.
Vincent Pule doing wonders in midfield there. Brilliant pass, brilliant shot there. Dropped the shoulder, came inside. Otieno came good. An excellent save there.
So the final